Hey now, I'm Rizk of SUMERLANDS, and I'm talking to you today on behalf of Gear Gods on how I got my guitar tone for the record and how to get a unique guitar tone using 2 guitar amps. So today we're going to be getting a unique guitar tone by blending 2 types of amps. One, a very nice one, Mesa Mark IV, 2 piece of shit PV Rage that sounds like garbage. I'm pretty sure my roommate found it in the garbage. This is something I do often in my recordings. It was definitely a technique used to get my guitar tone for the SUMERLANDS LP. It's easy to spend a lot of money, get a nice Mesa, dial it up, and then get like a very sick guitar tone that could be heavy, whatever, but in the end, if it doesn't have personality, it's not going to stick out. The songs aren't going to stick out. So that's why we'll be using the second amp, PV Rage, which just sounds horrible. And we're going to use a bunch of pedals, some nice, some also sound horrible, to get the second tone, the personality tone. Okay, so we're going to show you how to get this monstrous, soaring rhythm guitar tone. We're going to start with the guitar itself, Charvel. We're going into a DI, which is good, because if you screw up, you're going to want to have that signal. We have a JX2 radial for splitting the signal. You could also use a chromatic tuner with 2 outs or anything with 2 outs. First out here is going right to the Mesa Mark IV. Everything's in the middle except for the drive, which we have cranked all the way, and that will be our safe tone. And second, we're going into the PV Rage. I'm gonna play you through what everything sounds like, what we're using real quickly through the PV. That's the signal we have, a little bit distorted. Start with the Ibanez. It's a little bit of crunch. Here's the delay we're using. It is a reverse delay. Like I said, the level, keep it down. We don't want a ton of it, but we want to have some space in the signal, which also the chorus provide. A Bose by Earthquaker, Dirty Boost, fuzz pedal, and all together. And with the Mesa, it sounds something like this. Sky's the limit with what we can do with these. Usually what I'm looking for is something that's just completely gnarly, something that's like very, very distorted, something that has tons of saturation, but at the same time, we still want to keep the clarity of the guitar tone somewhere in there. So, use small increments, but more pedals or vice versa. We are using something really standard, very cheap, you could find used on Craigslist or anywhere, Shure SM57, and we're putting them in the center of each amp on axis, and basically we could deal with some phasing with the pedal. If we have phasing issues, we could flip the phase. You want to try and get them in phase right off the bat, and you could do that by just using your ears and listening. If it sounds hollow, if it doesn't sound full, you might want to move the mic around a little bit. Okay, so we're going to take you through the Guardian from Summerlands LP with this guitar tone that we have concocted using the Mesa and the PV. So, as you can hear, there's a little bit of a thicker tone, a little bit more of like a Randy Rhoads thing going on. The delay gives it some space, the chorus gives it some space, and the multiple kinds of drive we have going on just makes it unintelligible almost and dirty, which is what we're looking for against our nice like tight Mesa. This is Arthur Rizk from Creep Studio in Philadelphia. I hope you guys have fun with this stuff. Any pedal is able to be used, no matter how crappy. I hope you guys really do some weird stuff, really hit them with the hind and just get things going. Good luck, have fun, thanks for watching.